Day 2 of the 2022 Farm Rare Show has brought an announcement of a new luxury private jet, and its name is the Boom Supersonic. The statement was the biggest one at the conference. Boom, the company at the head of the supersonic jet, hopes to make the supersonic jet the future of air travel because of its ability to save passengers an extreme amount of time. Let's hop into the video and see what this supersonic plane is all about. The Boom Supersonic plane is special. The design of the plane is undoubtedly the main reason for catching everyone's eye. The supersonic jet is capable of carrying 65 to 80 passengers and flying at twice the speed of today's airliners. It's been given quite the boost thanks to 26 million core hours of simulated software designs, wind tunnel testing, and the evaluation of interiors and more. This has been best deemed as the sustainable airliner of the future, with notably a now 4-engine design. Now, these engines will be wing-mounted, allowing the aircraft to cruise at Mach 1.7 over water and just under Mach 1 over land. In addition, the decision to add 4 engines to the plane means there will be a reduction in noise, according to Boom, which will also decrease the costs. Ultimately, for the airline operations, furthermore, the placement of the engines has been worked out so that safety requirements can be met. Obviously, a massive hurdle when looking to build such an aircraft for the future. A contoured fuselage allows for a larger diameter toward the front of the aircraft and therefore a smaller diameter towards the rear, applying a design technique that will minimize drag but also boost fuel efficiency at supersonic speeds, which is one of the most significant areas of focus. One could argue, in addition, a carbon composite structure will allow for most of the build to be lighter yet also more robust. Now, this is a method that we've seen widely applied by many aircraft manufacturers nowadays. The specifications, however, can be as follows. For those interested in the nitty-gritty, a range of 4,250 nautical miles with a full payload, interior dimensions of 79 feet long. The exterior dimensions will sit at 201 feet, a wingspan of 106 feet, and a height of 36 feet. In addition, gull wings are also going to be seen on the Overture, precisely sculpted to enhance supersonic performance. Quieter operations are now possible thanks to the world's first automated noise reduction system. Flying without afterburners means, according to Boom in their release, the aircraft can meet strict regulatory noise levels, which are naturally one of the biggest complaints such an aircraft would incur. It's important to solve, especially following the Concorde and nowadays just generally the disturbance that aircraft cause at airports around the world. The communities are a perfect and prime example of why airports are so disruptive. London Heathrow Boom's CEO and founder said aviation had not seen a giant leap in decades. Boom Overture is revolutionary in its design, and it will fundamentally change how we think about distance. With more than 600 routes across the globe, Boom will make the world dramatically more accessible for tens of millions of passengers. Purchase options from United Airlines and Japan Airlines mean that the total commitments so far to purchase the aircraft stand at 70. Boom is also in the process of working with many other companies, many of which I will be discussing in a later video. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the aircraft being tested by the company. Beginning with the test aircraft that will be known as the Iron Bird in 2024. The Iron Bird is being manufactured at Colorado's recently announced 70,000 square foot hardware ground test facility, which will ultimately be home to the Overture test model and various flight deck simulators. Until then, there are still so many questions to answer, like one of them being how much is this project going to cost? Some estimate that the cost of building these planes will range between $6 and $8 billion. Like I always say with technology such as Boom and the many other companies who have talked about things like this before but failed to make it to the final stage, something new and challenging the impossible is always a breath of fresh air. And I'm intensely optimistic about all these different technologies and will always cross my fingers and hope that one day they will actually come to fruition. That's all I've got for you today. Thank you for watching, and as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications so you never miss a video. Be the lap of luxury and stop sitting in it.